EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and a yard. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick. to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To a tight end motioning left here. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to...
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Motion man is Hyatt. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Whoa! It is a big play for the...
I bet I should not have fucking
47 yards.
fucking smoke your ass. That's pretty like that.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and
the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Almost untouched. He's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Nix. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it just past their 25.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that's not going to yield a whole lot to about the 28-yard line. Second down and 8. We'll go play action with Neighs. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Williams gets it on the draw. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Neighs. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Neighs. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, the ball's out. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a mistake by the young quarterback in this defense gobbles it up and takes it in for the score.
You know, Mike, unfortunately, this is sometimes just the reality of playing with a rookie quarterback behind center. You're going to get a lot of magic. You're going to get a lot of fun moments. But you're also going to get a little bit of this learning curve, understanding sometimes just it's better to live to play another day. Get the ball out of your hand. Don't take the hit. Don't take the sack. And definitely don't cough up the ball.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was around.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Third and long. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Motion man is Hyatt. Back to the air once more on second down. And this will be incomplete. And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, that kid.
Motion man is Hyatt. Back to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
It's like...
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Neighs.
Oh, it's a bad pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in our halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Mix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
That's my fault, bro. I fucking dropped my warrant. Damn
He
it.
has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything
little
breaks right
not me to
for this
fucking
type of return off of an interception. But boy, it's
straight just
beautiful
drop my
when it
one,
does.
bro.
I mean, look at
Yeah.
the defenders just flip around and become
We're good.
blockers,
We're
trying
good.
to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 26-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. To the goal line. And
Good catch, bro.
David Njoku.
Catch, fam.
Touchdown,
Alright.
Cleveland.
Now we're
Hopkins
locked in.
now to tack on the extra point.
Like that. Hell of a ball game now.
He's got it. And the Browns cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Getting back up here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Didn't mean to do that. Stop, bro.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams.
No.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but
nowhere to
Wow.
go. He is
Didn't even let me evade. Okay.
Third and long. Throwing is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
After
He's
that.
going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. It's another. A pickup of 44 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams.
Man, great run to you, though.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
Showing the running back to cut back, but not this guy.
Can't run around
Great
him.
job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways.
Losses. Now it is 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, here's
What the
Williams.
fuck? I'm lagging, bro. Like, come the fuck on, man. So many motherfuckers are watching.
Behind the line of
Oh, this is awful. I'm so fucking annoyed now.
Appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has.
So fucking
to try to
annoying,
make
bro.
something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Downfield for Njoku.
Great catch. And then everybody's just going to want whiff. Okay. We're going to tackle or what? This is fucking embarrassing. This is why the team shit. I got a fucking 79. I got a 69, 79 overall team.
Say, Mike, good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. They'll run. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Browns tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Second down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage.
No, not the play it was supposed to be.
Probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down.
No, he threw it late. Good shit, bro. I mean, Taunton's fucking crazy. He played shit all game.
What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll run. He'll be stopped here short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. That one on the former Notre Dame star, Mike McGlinchey. task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be...
Man, a PI call. He fucking smoked me.
Trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a
I know I was
prime
gonna win this
opportunity
game.
to go for it
The fact
through
that I
the
sold
air
that is
on
fucking
4th
crazy.
down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That's crazy as fuck. My guy wasn't... What? Okay. Okay. Fucking corny. This fucking game's retarded. Good shit.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll try the right side this time. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs.
Ninja, stop it.
Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has
Bro.
to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Another carry for the running back. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Yeah, well,
This one is
I was
fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
That shit happened. No, it's 3 minutes left and down 9. I totally agree, but the fucking play stopping shit is fucking gay. I ain't gonna take it.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh,
And it passes it to the wrong guy. He didn't even mean to pick that.
Intercepted.
He didn't even throw it to the right dude.
Martin Emerson.
That's hilarious. Good shit, psychotic. The fact that you're telling though you're a fucking pussy ass bitch because you suck at this game. You genuinely. I gift you out to do this fucking game. I really straight could not even press the fucking, I don't even know what fucking button it was.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six.
I flipped it and I actually
two
picked
pick sixes in the same game.
So.
This defense is on fire.
It's fucking, this game's fucking been sketchy as fuck. Like, even when I got against the Raiders, I'm just like, this isn't a run.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
What it is,
Your return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Our line's fucking atrocious. I mean, my best line is in 79. Everybody else is like 68 and 79. Shut up.
First down. Here's Neighs to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Yeah, like that right
that
there.
keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Fucking gay.
Now, a second down throw for Neighs.
Stop.
Middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Yeah.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind.
I'm done, bro. I'm conceding.
As in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Motion man is Hyatt.
That's my fucking time.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is...
The thing is, like, my defense just stopped playing defense. Like, they're just getting fucking straight now. Like, when I'm fucking playing in the defense, I was literally fucking locking them up, had 2 picks, 2 fumble recoveries, whatever I'm talking the first 2 quarters. Like, it's just fucking weird. It's, like, so fucking weird, bro. Almost like he all of a sudden started watching something. Everybody and their fucking mom tuned in. Like fucking 12 years and
hand off here, up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So I don't know. I'm just gonna stop pushing my thing to win the game.
They'll stick with him again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
All right, Dan.
Consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
I gotta work it.
Third down. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a...
I ain't gonna play somebody like that. That's lame. Got his dub. Gave him his stats. I'm done. I'm done with that shit. It's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I gotta wake up in 3 fucking hours to go open Verizon, and young motherfuckers have me playing games. It's just fucking corny. Motherfucker don't get off till fucking 3 o'clock my time, practically.